Many Christians avoid confidence because they're afraid it's pridefulness. But scripture says that confidence in God is actually obedience. Now, there's a lot of believers that are hesitant, unsure, or timid because they don't want to sound arrogant, and they think that confidence equals pride. But the Bible draws a sharp distinction here. You see, arrogance is trust in self. Biblical confidence is trust in God. And that's why the writer of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35 says, do not throw away your confidence. It will be richly rewarded. Notice, the scripture doesn't warn against confidence. It commands us not to lose it. But here's the truth that most people miss. Doubting God's promise is not humility. It's unbelief dressed up as caution. And that's why Paul says in Romans chapter 4, verse 20 through 21, that Abraham did not waver through unbelief, but was fully convinced that God would do what he had promised. Now, that wasn't arrogance. That's cold faith. Confidence becomes pride only when it's rooted in your ability to perform or some sort of comparison. But confidence rooted in God's character, that honors him. And that's why 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 4 through 5 says, such confidence we have through Christ before God, not that we are sufficient in ourselves. But here's the deeper truth. Being timid doesn't glorify God. Trust does. Confidence says, God is faithful even when I'm not. And arrogance says, I don't need God for this one. See, one exalts Christ and the other replaces him. So if your confidence makes much of God and little of self, that's not pride, that's worship. God is not honored in insecurity, he's honored in faith. And faith is meant to be confident because its object is trustworthy. So confidence in God isn't arrogance, it's faith, taking him at his word. Walk boldly, Christians, and follow for more.